Omar, you are in Berea. What's up, buddy? What are the Browns' plans moving forward?
Yeah. Well, obviously, they've shown a tolerance for change around here, demonstrated patience for another rebuild. But obviously, what they're not showing any tolerance for is the infighting that we saw from Todd Haley and Hugh Jackson last week. They are both now out. And speaking of that change, we heard so much optimism and hope as John Dorsey and his staff overturned this roster, seemingly upgrading it throughout the offseason. But since even the start of the year, they've made a change at quarterback. They've made a change at running back. They've even added a new kicker and now a new head coach and offensive coordinator, all trying to make those changes to find what works here and get these Browns back to winning some football games. So in steps Greg Williams, interim head coach. He's been the constant here as defensive coordinator. He'll maintain those duties. You mentioned Freddie Kitchens, new offensive coordinator, formerly the running backs coach here. That game you mentioned, that week 4 of the preseason game against Detroit, they did put up 35 points in the lone game that he did get a chance to call. So they're eager to see him in that full-time role now here for the last 8 games of the season. And more change could be on the way. John Dorsey was asked as we approach the trade deadline what his philosophy will be. He said he's constantly looking under every rock, trying to improve this roster. We heard Jamie Collins' name mentioned in that, so certainly not closing the door on more changes potentially coming for the Cleveland Browns.